Hello, I want to speak about my way of approaching languages and the way I changed the course of time. That means I've been teaching English and Italian for 12 long years, and I noticed that very few people make significant, meaningful, consistent headway for a series of reasons, but mainly because they approach learning a language in a very cognitive way. They take it as a subject, like history, geography, and what else. Actually, learning a language is something in somewhat an ability, like driving, but an ability that you have to keep it always alive, like sport or music. It's not that you've learned an instrument and since you know it, you don't really care about it in your daily routine. Like, I know Italian, what? I live in Italy, what should I do? I just practice the language every day. Yes, but unless you live in an English-speaking country, or if you're learning Italian in Italy, you have to make your little niche of English-speaking country or Italian-speaking country in your own life. And the first hurdle is getting to the point that you can follow the spoken language when it is spoken at the right rate. That means that it takes some doing to be able to understand common people when they speak common language, neither too fast nor too slow. And once you understand this, you're in a good position and you can forge on and watch videos, watch TV shows, the news, and in time also movies. Up to that point, you need a more controlled learning of the language. So you need to start from very simple things, but always in a practical way. That means do not just memorize lists of lists of irregular verbs, list of words. This unintegrated way of approaching the language doesn't work at all. Even activities, if they are done in a sloppy, slapdash way, there's no feedback, you don't go over them many times, you don't review after 3, 7, 8, 2 weeks, a month, 3 months, 6 months, as I told you before. If you don't do this work, you're not gonna make it. Make the means to be able to follow spoken language when it is spoken. When people speak, like somebody speaking not to you, but on television, like Obama, live, you cannot stop it, you cannot ask him questions like in order to see if you've understood. If you understood, you cannot look up words in a dictionary, otherwise you lose what he's saying in the meantime. You should be able to understand the real flux of language, and it takes a while. If you study well, let's say if a person doesn't speak too fast, and it's not a real speech, but he interrupts himself several times, he thinks, like it normally happens in a one-to-one conversation, you should in 1 year's time be able to do that. If you're not able to understand a basic conversation about simple things in 1 year's time, you're not progressing the way you should. Okay, most of English learners haven't achieved this level even after years. I don't say everybody, but the common level is so low. Here it is very low. So that's the first part. I'm going to speak about this problem in a second or third or a fourth video. Thanks for watching.